recording already? Oh shit, we're on. All right. Now let's break down this tasty lick. Well, it's a weird one, I think, but yeah. Before we continue, it is in E flat right here. So I'm gonna pretend we're in standard to explain things because you could apply it anywhere. So right now we are doing C sharp minor stuff in the pentatonic. So this is called what? Unorthodox pentatonic shapes, patterns, whatever you want to call them. You can do this with anything, but for the sake of simplicity, let's do pentatonic stuff. So C sharp minor pentatonic. Everyone's favorite box. Well, let's extend that box. The next position would be what? Right? But let's try to cover that in three notes of string kind of idea. So obviously it would be. We could do that all day. That sounds pretty cool already. But for practice sake, let's do something weird. For the pattern we're going to do is going to be upstroke, upstroke, upstroke across three strings, starting on the highest note of that possible shape. See what I mean? I don't know how to describe that, but this weird box. So we could loop that, and it might be harder to align your fingers, ring and middle, because they're a little hard to work with independently. So we could just do the same frets for practice. So this is one thing to help me a little bit, would be like this. So what I'm doing there is going upstroke, 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 right? And then right here I go downstroke and downstroke again on the B string. So, and I don't stroke that note. I just hammer on there. So I can have enough time and space to restart that upstroke on the next repetition or pattern. So it's supposed to feel very even and smooth on the right hand, not too hard. It's very finesse. This example. You could also make it sound cool by going back and forth with another note. This is a Dorian sound, right? Major 6 right there. So yeah, back and forth. That's a cool lick already, or I should have just done that. There it is. Call it a day. But no, let's challenge ourselves. Let's test ourselves here. We're gonna go in a rigid motion all the way down in the pentatonic pattern box right here. So we're gonna go. So we're gonna have to force ourselves here. Practice this. Do one at a time. 1 3 string pattern at a time. Cool. Once you got that down, you can move on to the next one. And notice I'm not starting the way we did the lick. I went low first. I feel it's easier to do the higher strings better for starters, I think. So next one would be. So a little different because we're not using a ring there, so it's kind of just hanging out there. Same thing for the next one. And then the last one is the weird one, I guess. So practice each of them by themselves and even practice them back to back, like I guess those first two back to back, just like that, and then the next two back to back. So sorry, I fucked up. Or backwards too. You want to practice going, at least mentally starting from the higher one to the lower one. So there you go, and then the last one too. So I can't even do it right now. Slow, well, not slow, but slower. So slower. Right. Start the lower one too. I already fucked up. I'm already fucking up. See? It's not easy. It's hard. So yeah, all together. Try to do it slowly. All together in even space would be from the lowest one. Just wanted to rest at the tonic there, and then yeah, why not do it again, but just descending. So. So there you go. That's the taste lick I did for this week, for this month, whatever this how many times we're gonna do it this month. But yeah, you could do that to any pattern, to any set of strings or notes. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. And yeah, check out Alex's Shred On.